Now I'm amazed, folks, at how pray in tongues parallels Father gorgeously. And it's all even numbers. And so this is so, and I believe this is a word from the Lord. I was in fact doing this just a little seconds ago. And then we say praying in tongues. Well, this is another 30 points, another even number in Threeville that keeps the party going, paralleling Father. And then this gets even better because now you can add the word other in there, which also keeps the party going. Because ing is 30, other is 60, a double, or 66, excuse me. Like, these are obvious multiples of 6 to keep the party going for the Trinity. So praying, oh, I put this in the wrong spot. Praying in other tongues. And it just keeps paralleling Father, the name of all the names. But the simple command, pray in tongues. That's probably the shortest, simplest command that God can say to you. And lovely. Father plus, that's very beautiful because it's Father plus 42 plus 42 plus 42, a triple of 42s, because it's 42 points from Father to 100. And then you add another two 42s to reach this number 184. So that's pretty awesome. And of course, it's the word tongue that tongue equals the Lord, and then this is really obvious to me because, like, look at all the even numbers here. This is Father plus 24, the word tongue. Okay, and then pray is 6's, being 60, and then the S, 9, the N equals 48 divided by 6. So I think this is a fantastic set of letters to glorify Father, the name above all names. And you can find all explicit instances of 58 Father in that, but I've already preached the far and away most important thing, which is the offset. Okay, Father is like the center name of the universe, and everything is offset with his names. But if you want to be technical and thorough, here's all instances of 58 equals Father in those letters, pray in tongues. There's 55 of them. And then, oh, look at these. The green ones are the perfectly symmetrical ones. That is gorgeous. So there's that is perfect symmetry. So there's Father 58 in the command, pray in tongues. Bang, 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 bang. Amazing. Collects bookends. And this is another equally stunning combination. The famous letters pres, which equals Father right at the bookends. So I absolutely claim and believe that this is a word from the living God to glorify the name Father mathematically. Pray in tongues. Pray in tongues. And then, like I said, if you expand it, this adds 30, multiple of 6. If you expand it further, this adds 66, a multiple of 6. It just keeps the golden, like, offsets from Father, gorgeous even numbers paralleling 3s. Enough said. Okay, I absolutely believe with all my heart these are ordained heavenly letters from the Lord to glorify Father, the name above all names. So back to our data. That is stunning. So there's 58 Father in green is perfect symmetry. Now, of course, there were 55 ways to find that, but I'm focusing on symmetry. And then there's the word in binds together the word tongue with the word into, which equals Father. Pray in tongues. And then so in the front of that equals pray equals holy. So you have a holy Father right at the front. Pray into. These are, I'm so in love with this, I'm just going to copy and paste this. Mark, by the way, the word mark parallels Father. Just like the word mouse, just like the word cursor, just like the word pointer. Have you noticed that everything that is on top glorifies Father? This is what you call a cursor, also known as a pointer, controlled by a mouse. Every word is +1 for Father because Father's on top. Okay, he's sovereign over technology. We are staring at a screen which parallels Father. So I'm going to copy this. Bang. Oh, by the way, it just occurred to me that copy-paste is a Jesus-Father combo, But who gets the last word? Father gets the last word, which is paste. I had this word come to me the other day when I was actually brushing my teeth with toothpaste, and the word of the Lord came to me that paste is on top. You have the brush, the toothbrush, and then you have the paste goes on top. Paste is +1 for Father, and Father's on top. Brush is +2 for Christ. He's on the bottom. Brush plus paste, and it doesn't matter if you say brush or toothbrush because tooth divides by 3, so it keeps the party going. Brush plus paste, Father's on top, beautiful 3s. But now it just occurred to me in computer land, we all do a cut and paste, or you do a copy and paste. This is another revelation because cut and copy are both +2s for Christ and Jesus respectively. I would peg this with Jesus because it's majority +1s. And then I would peg this with Christ because it's majority +2s, but both are parallel with Jesus and Christ. First you do a cut and then you do a paste. Okay, well Father gets the last word because paste is +1. You knit them together, it always makes beautiful threes when you have a Christ-Father combo, as in the famous computer copy, paste, cut, and paste. But clearly Father gets the last word. And when you paste something, you're always pasting it on top. Like we pasted this text on top of this document. If we were to print it, it would be printed in ink on top, okay? So ink is +1 for Father, just like paste is +1 for Father. What's the metaphor? Well, Father is on top. Like he's on top. Like the ink goes on top of the page, okay? Or the paper, okay? So paper is +2 for Christ. Page is +2 for Christ. Ink is on top, is +1 for Father, okay? He's on top. Father's on top. And so when you do a cut and paste, you do a copy and paste. Father gets the word paste. Christ gets the word copy. Okay, there you go. And so that's what we did. So we found Father in Pray in Tongues, and it did not disappoint. Just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. So there you go. Word of the Lord. Pray in Tongues glorifies Father. You heard it here first this day and time. Awesome.